think next time when the world is predominantly run with AI and AI robots going across the universe, people will look back and say, what does it mean to be human? Right?
It's about the human condition, how we are as people, how we live with other people, what makes us human, what's important to us, how we come together and how we are as individuals. I think we started out collecting what is available to us at that time, and that happened to be contemporary Chinese ink and mostly Singaporean artists. I think we were fortunate in that way. One of the first artists that was introduced to us, and the gallery owner, really took time to explain to us and get us interested, was Chua Ek. I think slowly the idea of buying art or owning it, having it in your house, starts to take hold.
So this is a work by Singaporean artist Zai Kuning. He's an artist who spent many decades of his life living among the sea gypsies, the Orang Laut. The boat is floating on a sea of knowledge. The artist is like a ghost, the spirit, that force of the spirit, using all the fish strings and the fish hook. It pulls all these little sampans, and these sampans are books, encausted in wax, forbidden knowledge that the artist incised, and with the hooks he pulls, humanity that's on the boat onto safe harbor, onto the shore. And the shore is represented by the pier, and it's an upside down pier. For me, this work talks about how the art pulls humanity to shore, to safe ground.
The theme is done by the curator. We showed her our whole collection, and then she created the show. I would say she found the common theme for us. I think it's something that resonates with us. It's about the human condition, how we are as people, how we live with other people, and what makes us human, what's important to us, how we come together and how we are as individuals.
I think next time when the world is predominantly run with AI and AI robot going across the universe, people will look back and say, what does it mean to be human, in terms of suffering, in terms of all the, anger, contradiction, all the silly, stupid things, fighting, jealousy, all the, So people looking back, when people ask what does it feel to be alive during this time at, the turn of the millennium, what were people concerned about? What were they fighting about, arguing about? Then this is what it feels like now. And next time everything will be mediated by technology. It will be a very different life. It's a different mode of being, mode of existence.
This work is by Japanese artist Usami Masahiro, and this work is typical of his usual style. There's multiple objects and people and arranged all as a cluster. But this work is special. It is done together with this man right in the middle. He's handicapped. He is actually the owner of the whole maid cafe empire in Japan. And after he became quite successful, he got what is called Lou Gehrig's disease. Right? So he's actually paralyzed, totally paralyzed, except that he can blink his eyes, and cognitively his brain is intact. And so this work particularly was made after the Fukushima nuclear disaster, and he got together with the artists and they put all his employees together early in the morning. They got permission, they held up traffic for 1 hour. It was a gift to the people of Fukushima, basically to say, look, I can overcome, so can you. And I think this makes the work more meaningful, because when we are humans, then we understand suffering and we see it in another human being, and we can give that gift to another person. needed the physical space because they are building their own permanent building. And I mean, we didn't need to move in immediately, and I think it was a good fit. And they are very good. They are very good at what they do. Once you see the artwork, it sort of expands your world. You learn more about something which is not our world, but it's a very human world. It's something that other people have to live, that concerns other people's lives. And of course, if you don't, then you only know your life, your own concerns, your own surroundings. But art and looking at artists and learning about them allows us to see things from other points of view, from other perspectives. Yeah, so it's part of that expanding your worldview kind of thing.